Hey everyone, welcome to Scene by Dawn. Today I'm going to be reviewing the movie The Breadwinner, an animated film that's not for kids. This is a PG-13 film. It's animated, but it's not really for younger children. It's more for mature kids and into the teens. It's executive produced by Angelina Jolie, based on the book by Deborah Ellis called The Breadwinner. It's about a girl, Parvana, living in Afghanistan under Taliban rule. After her father is falsely arrested, she has to dress up as a little boy in order to provide for her family, because even going out to get water proves to be a very dangerous situation for an unaccompanied girl. Throughout this movie, we watch as Parvana goes through the arduous task of providing for her family. Also, throughout, there's a story that happens because she starts telling a story to her little brother at nighttime. And it was really interesting. I really liked the illustration, actually, both of the reality of what was actually going on and then the storyline of the story that she was telling to her brother. I love the illustrations of the story part. It reminded me a lot of a Monster Calls, where it looks like a storybook and the pictures they look like cutout papers. It's almost like one of those like pop-up books, and you're pulling the little tabs or turning the dial and making the pictures move. It looked like that. It was very vibrant. The shapes seemed to swirl and move. It seemed very alive. It was really, really interesting. And then I also liked the main part of the story, and I think that if it had been solely one or the other, it would have gotten to be a little bit much, but I liked the balance between the two. I did find at one point that they were showing the storybook part, and I was like, okay, I just want to see what's going on with Parvana, which I think is actually a really great sign that Parvana's character was developed in such a way that I was starting to really emotionally connect with her, and I wanted to find out what was going on with her. What I really liked about this story too is that it doesn't go into a lot of cliches. Like, I did find that it showed that in Afghanistan, of course, there is this regime that is really harsh towards women, but even still, it's harsh also towards men, and there are decent men in Afghanistan who want to educate their daughters and who want to have freedom for their wives, and they want to do good for everybody, and they don't necessarily buy into the ideology of this regime, but they're sort of forced into it, because if they sell this fruit to this little girl and the Taliban sees, then maybe they'll be arrested and their family is in danger. It was really well done, showing just how vulnerable women are, even if they do have good family members around them and men who will take care of them, that if they go, there's like, what else can they do? I just really thought that it communicated really well the vulnerability of women in general. I just think it was a great cultural film. I think it's important for kids to watch, like mature children, probably like around the age of 10 and up. I'm definitely going to get my daughter to watch this. It will spark a lot of conversation, and I think it was beautifully done. I really, really liked it, and I loved the character of Parvana. She was just really, really relatable. I liked her a lot. And special mention that Sarah Chaudhry is the voice for Parvana, and she's Canadian. She's from Toronto. And also Deborah Ellis, of course, is a Canadian author, which I think is really, really cool, because, you know, I'm Canadian too. Yay. I'm gonna give this film a 7 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. I think that you'll like it too. Give this video a big thumbs up if you like rice with raisins. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that little bell so you don't miss out on anything that I've seen. Scene by Dawn. Oh man. This flu is like killing me.